Yeah, so welcome back, guys. Uh, Today I want to talk about the magic word that every successful person uses. What is that magic word? You are here because of that magic word. And let me not waste much of your time. The magic word I'm talking about is attitude. The difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person is basically their attitude. And most people do not actually understand the word attitude. One funny thing that came to mind when I was thinking about making this video was, I think, when I was in um, I think JHS or primary, there was someone who showed me a calculation of the word attitude, and I think it added up to 100 or so. He equated every alphabet to a number, and we have 26 alphabets, so A is 1 and Z is 26. So he added the A, T, I, and it added up to 100. I have not personally done that, so do not quote me on that. If you ever add up and does not add up to 100, but I think for him, I think I saw something like 100, and so it was like attitude is the only word that adds up to 100, which is a perfect number. So uh, 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 when I was thinking about this and it came to mind, I said, wow. I mean, some experiences never leave our mind, some experiences never go out. It's been a long time since I saw that, but anyway, anyhow, some way, somehow, I still remember that day, or coincidentally, when I was planning of talking about attitude, I remembered that incident. And so, why am I saying that? You see, I don't know if I've not calculated myself if it adds up to 100, but if it does, then it means attitude is very important. So that's why I titled the video the magic word that every successful person uses, because it's the truth. When you look at every successful person in life, when you speak to every successful, I've been reading some biographies of some people so far. I do not want to mention them and bore you with them, because I mean everyone knows who a successful person is. So you can find out from the net now. We can find anything and everything on Google. So you just Google successful people in life, you will get a whole bunch of them, and just read their biographies, and you will see one common thread in them, and that common thread is their attitude. Every successful person has the right attitude to success. You see, many a times it is not because they were the smartest, or they were the wisest, or they were the ones that got to it first, but it was just because they had the right attitude to succeed. You just need the right attitude. So I've been talking about attitude. What then is attitude? Okay, this definition is by one of the greatest teachers I've ever come across, and I believe he's a very great inspiration to our generation. If you ever get a chance to know him, Bob Proctor, he says that attitude is a positional bearing indicating the thoughts, the feelings, and the actions of an individual. So attitude is not just one thing. Attitude is a composition of three things. You see, the human mind has two components: the conscious component and the subconscious component. The conscious component is the component that reacts daily with the environment, and the subconscious component is the one that embodies our habits, our feelings, the things that we we accept into our lives, and the things that build us up from our conscious mind. We inhabit them in our subconscious mind, and that causes our habit, and that causes our character, that causes the way we act on things. So it causes our paradigm, if I should say. It determines how we live our lives. Basically, our subconscious mind is that part of our mind that does not um, need confrontation. It's like it acts based on its predetermined rules. So you have predetermined that, as for you, you wake up at 4:30 a.m. every day. So when after waking up at, at 4:30 a.m. for quite a number of time, you inhibit that consciousness from your, or that habit from your conscious mind, which you decided at first that I'm going to wake up at 5, and it moves down to your subconscious mind. That is why scientists have proven that after, if you do something for 21 days, it gets stuck. Getting stuck means your subconscious mind has accepted it into it. So definitely at 4:30 your body is positioned, or I don't know the scientific way, but your body is in such a way that it automatically responds to the message that 4:30 is your waking up time, even without any alarm or anything. And so that's why some people are able to like wake up at a certain particular time every day. It's not because they are special, it's not because they are machines, not because they are modes, but if you do something for a while and it gets stuck in your subconscious mind, it turns into a habit. So the body indirectly, without you doing anything, reacts, and that's how we are made to work. And so that's the same thing that applies to every aspect of our lives, I should say. So whatever thing that you've done for consistently for a long time gets stuck into your subconscious mind, and when it gets stuck into your subconscious mind, it sticks. And when it sticks, it means you do those things without even thinking about it. It just comes naturally to you. So if it was playing video games, you don't think about it, you just wake up and you do it. If it's to wake up and brush your teeth, you do not think about whether to brush your teeth or not. You've done it for over 14 years of your life. So you just get up, and the first thing or the second thing you do after speaking to your maker or whatever you believe in, you go and brush your teeth. And so that's basically the subconscious mind. And when these thoughts that we have from our conscious minds are dumped in our subconscious minds and turn into feelings for us to be able to react to naturally, then we tend to act. And I talked about our character. It is our subconscious mind that builds our character. And so after building up that character, the actions that you take is what is going to bring out the results that you want. And so the three things that embodies our attitude is our thought, which comes from our conscious mind, our subconscious mind, which produces our feelings, and our body, which does the actions. And these three things encapsulate the word attitude. And so whatever your positional bearing is on these three things is going to affect your result indirectly. So if your positional bearing on your thought, your feelings, and your actions is negative, your results are going to be negative. If your positional bearing on your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions are positive, your results are going to be positive. And so we say someone has a right attitude when the person has a positive thought which relates to a positive feeling, and which brings out a positive action which will lead to a positive result. But when we say someone has a negative attitude, we are just saying that the person's positional bearing is negative, that his thoughts are negative, his feelings are negative, and he is acting in a negative way, and definitely is going to experience a negative result. So what am I saying in this video? Whatever you want to do in life, in whatever aspect you want to do, so whether be it financial, whether it be emotional, whether it be it in your relationship, if you want to succeed, you need to approach it with the right attitude. What is the right attitude? The right attitude is approaching it with the right thought. It's approaching it with the right feelings. It's approaching it with the right actions. And the moment you find yourself doing those things right, I can guarantee that whatever result that is going to come out of it is also going to be right, because you are having the right attitude. And so always remember, in every venture that you take, in anything that you do, if you want the most out of it, have the right attitude. Develop the right thought in your conscious mind. Let it sink into feelings in your subconscious mind positively, and use those feelings to react to the world in a positive way. And when these three things align and they are in sync with each other, it is a fact that you are going to experience the right result, the best result you can ever get. So use this in your life. I do not know. You see, most of the times we blame people for what we go through. But let me tell you, whatever results that you are seeing in your life today is by reason of the actions, the thoughts, and the feelings that you developed. Because no one held a gun to your head to act in that certain way that you acted in. No one held a gun to your head to do what you decided to do. You did it based on your own feelings and your own thoughts. And so whatever actions and results that come after that is blamed on you. So don't ever blame someone somewhere, for your life not going on well, for things, for you not having money in your bank account, it is as a result of you. It is always about you. You always remember that no one ever has any influence on your life more than you do. You have the utmost right over your own life. God that even created us did not impose anything on us. He gave us the free will. So the bottom line is that we ourselves determine our own failures and our own successes. No one is going to do it for you. If you want to succeed, you are going to do it on your own. If you want to fail, you are going to do it on your own. So if you want to have the right attitude, it is not your pastor that is going to give it to you, it is not your friend that is going to give it to you, it's not anyone outside that is going to give it to you. You are going to have to develop that right attitude for yourself. Develop that right attitude for yourself, and that is what I've been learning to do. Why would I get up in the morning and make a video? It's because I'm trying to build an attitude, I'm trying to build a consciousness. I'm conscious now. In this moment, I'm consciously making these videos. It will get to a time, it will come subconsciously, it will become something I will do automatically. It's weird now for me to do it. Why will I do it? But if you want me to continue doing it and you love me as a friend, you can put a like on this video. You know it on YouTube, so put a like on this video. You can also subscribe to the channel. It will give me so much motivation to continue, because sometimes it's so boring to make the videos, but I believe the videos are going to help someone. That is why I'm not making it for fun. Sometimes, or in the beginning, I was making it for fun, but now I think I'm taking it more seriously, because I believe I see people are reacting more to the videos, and so I believe I need to develop or put out the best content for anyone that views it to learn something from it. And so as you move away from this video, the one thing I want you to remember is that your attitude and comprises of three things: your feelings, your thoughts, and your actions. Align these three things in the right way. Let them be focused on the positive things in your life, and you are going to produce a positive result. Forget about the results you're having now. The results you're having now is because of the actions you took earlier. Forget about that. Now we are turning a new leaf. You want to experience financial growth. You want your bank account to improve. What were the things that you were doing before that you do not need to do again? That is what you need to focus. So if in the beginning you were spending money on things you do not need, and that is why your account was going down, you now know that these are the things that are drawing you back. So you make a decision there and then. You develop the thought there and then. This is what I'm going to do. Let it sink into your subconscious mind, and then act on it. Do it, please. When you take a decision, be disciplined enough to do it. That is one thing that is going to set you apart. It only takes discipline to set people apart. You see, many people start the race, but it's only a few that end it. Not because the few wanted to end it, but because they had the discipline to continue. It might be hard in the beginning, depriving yourself of the the good things that you might need, but those good things are instant gratification. For those good things are just for instant gratification. You just buy them, or you just want them because you want them in the now, right? It's not actually something you need for the long term. So it might cost, you might need to sacrifice a bit. You might need to sacrifice that gratification for a bit, delay it. Make sure you are disciplined enough to go through with whatever decision that you're going to go through, and with that attitude alone, you are straight on the right path to success. So stay blessed. Continue to watch out for my next videos. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. It will do me a whole lot of good, motivate me to make more videos like this for you to enjoy. So I'm glad I was able to share this thoughts with you, and I hope to see you at another time. You see, I'm not editing any part of this video, so believe and you receive, because everything is possible to the individual or anyone that believes. Watch out for the next video. Bye.